Hey everybody, welcome to the Prosperon RPG podcast. It's me, your DM, your GM for the night. My name is Jay, and then of course across from me we have my wonderful player, who is also my wonderful wife, who does the art in the game, which you can pick up at Thru RPG. You can also get the QuickStart at Thru RPG if you want to just check it out. We also have the QuickStart on itch.io. So feel free to head there as well if you want to just get an example of how the game is played, take a look at the rules. And we have all the rules included. So yeah, feel free to play test it, have a good time with it. How are you doing today, babe?
I'm cold, but I'm doing good.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. Yeah, unfortunately our heater pump went out, so yeah, it's been a rough winter. But,
and we're having one of those wonderful Texas surprise storms.
Yeah, usually it's not so bad here in Texas. You know, with the heat pump being out, we've been able to manage. But as you know, we had a winter ice storm, and over the weekend it's been down in the teens. So, yeah, and we got snow. It's very rare for Central Texas to get snow, which we did. So there's also that. But anyways, we're gonna leave off where we left off. We had a game yesterday. We cut it short. It was only an hour long, but we have that posted up on YouTube. So I'll leave a link in the description with that video. It's gonna be connected to this storyline as well. Yesterday's episode was episode 5. Today we are on episode 6. So should be a good time. And we left off with the Deb's character. She had recently just got a job from a navigator, which is kind of like a fixer. Basically, fixers in our game are called navigators, and she was able to secure a job for a wealthy family in the upper echelons, known as the Silver Corridor. And yeah, that's where we left off. She doesn't know what the job entails yet, but she did arrive to the location where they're supposed to discuss details. So, are you ready, dear?
We did discuss the money last time.
You did.
So we did get that. And for new listeners, my character's name is Mariah Echo, but my alias is Lily Duncan, so everybody knows me by Lily Duncan.
Right. Except for Zane.
Right. Zane knows me as Mariah.
Yeah, you and Zane you guys died together.
Yeah.
You guys were reborn together.
That's right.
You guys have a pretty tight bond, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah. We're good buddies.
Yeah, good buddies. All right. So you're sitting there. Oh, okay. I guess we can begin.
Yes. So we're talking to Verxis. Verx. Yeah.
So you're speaking with Verx. You approached him. His security guards walked you into his lavish den, or not his, but his handlers, who he represents, the DeCampo family, and he leads you into this lavish, rather large den. He's sitting there. He was playing a game that's similar to chess, and he's playing against what best that you can tell is some type of android, or it's synthetic. It's a synthetic being, more than likely controlled by some type of artificial intelligence. And Verix actually wins. So, and you know that these are advanced beings, these synthetic androids, if you will. That just goes to tell you how intellectually smart Verix must be.
And you said this future chess was called Tukum.
Tukum, yep. It's a game, yep.
Alright.
I just made it up. Perhaps we'll have to put it in the lore now, huh?
That's right, it's in the lore now.
It's in the canon. All right.
All right, so we already talked money with him.
Yep, you guys talked fundage.
Yeah, so we're gonna get 30,000 crypto as the reward total.
Total.
So each one of us
15 grand.
15,000. Yeah.
And he even gives you upfront. He gives you a 5,000 crypto advance. So do you want to spend now? Now you add that to the amount you have now. Is there anything you want to buy for the missions?
Is there anything that will help me with hacking?
Let me take a look at the rulebook here. You can get more hypno pins.
The hypno pins?
Mm-hmm. Let me see here the cost of them.
What are hypno pins?
Those are the injections that you.
Oh, the neuralixirs?
Yeah, the neuralixirs, but they call it hypno is the street term for it.
Oh, okay.
So let me find those in the book here. Guide to neuralixirs. Here we go. Okay, so as far as neuralixirs go, do you want something for hacking? You want cognitive and focus and thinking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's sharp mind. So sharp mind speeds up problem solving and reaction times. It gives you a +1 to your cognition attribute and awareness skill. So it gives you +1 to both, and it lasts 1d4 minutes.
Okay. Can I stack them? Like, I already have steady core, which gives me +1 cog. So I can use that and that'd be +2.
Let me see. What's the other one that you?
Steady core.
Steady core strengthens resolve, +1 cognition attribute, and survival skill. Sure, I'll let you stack them. Yeah.
Okay. And how much will that one cost me?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a luck die on these.
Low.
Low. Nice, you rolled a 6.
Nice.
All right, so normally it'd go for 500 gold, but you're able to get it for half price, 250 gold, or not gold, 250 crypto.
All right, so 250. I've got 89.35 is what I got written down, and that's including the 5,000 he just gave us.
Yep.
So minus 250. That would be 86.
There's also weapons too, if there's any weapons that you're considering.
85. Okay. And what was that neuralixir called?
Oh, 1 second. I had to turn off my phone volume. That neuralixir was called, you have steady core and you have sharp mind.
Sharp mind. And that's +1 to cognition for 1d4.
And 1 and awareness.
Cog and awareness. 1d4 hours, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what type of weapons? I've got my shadow steel claws and an infinity bow.
Mm-hmm. You can. There are things like there are other utility items. So you want me to go over some of those for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. So as far as utility items go, do you have a sound dampener?
No.
Okay. There's the shadow. There's the shadow net. Deploys a cloaking mesh that visually obscures the target and surroundings. There is there are also non-lethal weapons. So there's the shock maul. It's a heavy baton that has voltage settings. It's specifically designed to go up against enemies with cybernetics, but organics alike. So either or.
Oh. I do have some utility equipment. I just found it. The kinetic dampening field generator and the tactical holographic projector.
Okay. Hold on a second. Why is the sound dampener here twice? Yeah, you put the sound dampener in the book twice. We gotta erase one of those.
Okay, what page is that on?
Page 266. It's already in the utilities section. Yeah, so you have sound dampener here, and then you have sound dampener here. 1 second. Sound dampener.
Okay, 266 and 264.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so, okay, I see. So, actually erase this one up here.
264?
Yeah, because the other one, or actually move it, the one that's has all the stats, we'll move that one up to 264.
So 266 will move to 264, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. There's explosives. There's grenade. There's fragmentation grenades. There's a neural overload mine. There's a thermite breaching charge for breaching doors. An EMP burst canister. A sonic disruptor grenade. There's a nanite dispersion grenade. Now remember, these are expensive though.
Yeah.
So, but when you buy them, you get 3 of them.
Okay.
As far as utility items, there's the tactical neural interface. But I think you have, right?
I have the tactical holographic projector.
Okay.
What's the neural interface do?
The tactical, it gives you combat data, combat data feed. It gives you threat assessment, so it'll give you awareness, a +1 to your awareness when you roll, and battlefield visualization. So you'll be able to see. You'll be able to, anytime you're rolling to like strategize on a battlefield, you'll have a tactical advantage, and I'll let you add your I'll give you a tag for it.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. How much will that cost?
Okay, so go ahead and write it down on your sheet, and then I have the pricing at the very beginning of the book. So give me a minute here while I go.
What's it called?
Tactical neural interface, and then under tags for awareness, put battlefield visualization.
Okay.
And then for cognition, or for tech, or so would that be technical? No, I think that would be. Let's see. That would also be awareness. Put threat assessment.
Okay.
And then you'll also get a combat data feed. So that'll you'll be able to kind of have data that's filtered into your ocular lens, which gives you a feed.
You said that's battlefield. Sorry, what was that last one called?
Combat data feed.
Combat. Is that a tag under something or
under
just
combat?
Okay. Data feed. Okay.
And then you also have team synchronization. which will be you work well in teams.
And that would go under combat?
I think that would be more social.
Organization.
So it's pretty much, it'll link you, the team synchronization will link you and any of your party members, which in this case would be Zane. Would link you two together. You guys can communicate, voice over to one another. You can send your combat feed over to him to let him know what's going on, and he'll be able to see it as well in his ocular feed.
Okay. And how much are we taking out for
so for prices, let's go up to... I know I got the prices here. Let's see. I forgot where I put those rules. I'm trying to remember where I know I wrote them up, or maybe I didn't put them in yet. I need to. How to build a character. See if that has it. Okay, so I don't have that. Okay, so I still need to, let me check the edge system. Okay, so I need to do a pricing guide. That's what I'm gonna work on. I forgot, because we've been going off the milestone system for so long. I forgot that when I made the edge system, we have the system for the XP, but we don't have it for the, we don't have a cash option to buy items. So I'm gonna say the item, it'll be I think a good price for a utility item would be 1,000 crypto.
Okay, so that puts me down at 76.85. Okay, I'm good to go then.
All right, you're good to go.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll kind of say that you do that after you leave from here. So you don't have the items yet, but we'll do a quick role play of you getting the items.
Okay.
So we'll get to the game. So Mr. Varix, he leans back and he interlocks his fingers, and he says, "So, when I spoke with Rachel, she had mentioned how wonderful of a job you did for a particular individual. Your client, I'm trying to remember his name.
Don't we have client confidentiality? Should we really share that with you?
Well, Rachel had mentioned it to me before.
Oh. Vance.
The Vance family.
Yeah.
Yes, of course I don't know the details. I just know the client. But she spoke very highly of you, and she really wanted to secure my contract that I had available. In doing so, she brought you up, and I thought you and Zane here, your muscle-bound friend, would be suitable for the job. So I represent the DeCampo family, and Diana Mostra DeCampo is the name of the person in question.
Diana what?
Diana Mostra DeCampo.
Mostra, okay.
She's gone missing, and she is practically the heir to the DeCampo family throne, so to speak. She's their only daughter.
And we are sure this is something against her will. It wasn't her disappearing on her own?
Well, that's the thing. We caught wind before she went missing that she had been investigating, because she is a journalist, a seasoned journalist in Narco Prime. that she has been investigating an underground fight rink called the Fracture, and missing persons from the Fracture. And she was investigating the matter. Once we caught wind, it was too late. She had already. She never came home. She never called. She never showed up for dinner. And yeah, so.
Yeah, that sounds like it probably was not a willing missing after that.
And as you know, the police are incompetent in narco crime, and we would like.
We have police in narco crime?
He says exactly my point. He says, which is why we're looking for an outside third-party perspective. From a third-party perspective, we need somebody who can actually do this job.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops are not our first choice.
And you mentioned that Neuralink was involved in this somehow.
I don't recall. Did he say that?
He said that when we talked on the phone or by message, he said it was a way to get at Neuralink.
No.
Maybe I misunderstood.
No, he didn't say that. That's why I was like, did he say that? Because this has nothing to do with Neuralink.
Maybe I misunderstood, but I thought he said that it was a way to hit Neuralink.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he represents a company called BioCorp. They're not connected to Neuralink.
Okay.
Pretty sure I told you that.
Yeah, no, I knew he was representing a different company, but I thought he said the job was a way to hit at Neuralink and do them some damage.
No.
I could have sworn you said that, but maybe I was sleeping and dreaming.
I don't
something
remember.
up.
I don't remember saying that. If I did, I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, he said so.
He was like, I just told you that to get you here. I'm joking.
He says, so this is a bit of a time-sensitive mission, so to speak. And your discretion would be greatly appreciated.
Be discreet. Got it. Like, I'm not the best at being sneaky.
Well,
but we'll do our best.
He says, I'm sure your talents lie in other areas.
That's for sure. It's definitely not sneakiness.
I didn't say you had to be sneaky, just discreet.
Alright. We'll do our best.
You can use your other talents to be discreet, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get your girl back. I elbow Zane. Right, Zane.
He's like, as long as I get to bust a few skulls to get her.
Absolutely.
He cracks his knuckles.
Alright. What other details do we need?
He slides you over a data chip.
I take the data chip and I
Chip it in?
chip it in, yeah.
Alright, so you slide it in. And then you see an overlay over your ocular lens come up. It has addresses of an address to the fracture. It has an address to Diana's apartment. He slides you over her entry key, so you can investigate there if you'd like as well.
Alright. information.
He says this might prove useful. There's the key to Diana's home. And of course in the data chip there's the address.
All right.
It also gives you the address to the Tribune she works at. She works at the Arco Prime Tribune.
Tribune. All right. Like any other important thing that we need to know?
He says, I didn't know a lot about Diana's life, and her parents weren't too jazzed about her becoming a journalist. They thought this was just a phase, but unfortunately it's grew beyond that. This is her passion. Her mother wants her to join the family business, of course, as she is a bright young mind. But unfortunately, that didn't come to fruition. But as a loving and caring mother and father, they would still like to have their daughter brought back home safely.
Now,
and he says, even if they just want to know what happened to her and if you can return her, yes, but they would also like to know if anything bad happened to her, like if she died or something.
And what company do the Decompos run?
BioCorp.
BioCorp. I think I wrote that down. I'm just overlooking it. Okay. Alright, we will thank him for the information. And then, seeing as that's all he can provide us, we will leave and go purchase the equipment we already discussed.
Okay.
The Neurelixir and the tactical neuro.
Oh, by the way, in the ocular lens, it has Marius DeCampo and Mona DeCampo. They're her parents. Mona DeCampo runs the day-to-day at BioCorp, and Marius DeCampo is played for a famous band, and you know this band, and you know his name now. When you see it in your ocular lens, you see that, and you see a picture of him in your ocular lens from the data chip, and he played for a band called the Montrose, a very popular band. It's extremely successful, and of course Mona married Marius.
Right. Alright.
You can give me a knowledge roll if you'd like.
Knowledge.
About this band.
Alright, so that would be cognition and knowledge?
Yep. Do you have anything in knowledge? Do you have any?
Oh, no. I don't have anything in knowledge.
Okay.
8 and 9. 8 is a success for cognition, but 9 is not for knowledge. So I succeeded.
Okay, so you think really hard, and you're like, man, the Montrose. I know, Mr. DeCampo. You're thinking to yourself, and you remember hearing, he had a really bad alcoholism problem. He was always on and off the wagon constantly. But that's one thing that you remember about him. So you can keep that in mind. Comes time if you ever meet him.
Alright. So he has a problem with alcohol.
He does. Alright. And so they give you access to the AV to take you back to wherever you'd like to go. So I'm guessing you guys are going back to the Alicon workhorse.
Yes.
And you guys are going to go boots on the ground.
Well, first we go and buy the gear.
Yep, so the AV, you hop into the stealth black AV. When you guys come out, you guys look up in the sky and you notice that the clouds are parting a bit and the sun is starting to peek through. Big Blue is shining right down on you guys. And Zane comes out and he's like, I got a good feeling about today. He's like, when's the last time you seen the sun peek out like that, Narco Prime?
I didn't even know we had a sun.
Right? Exactly. And you guys hop in the stealth aerial AV, and it takes you back to the Alicon workforce. You guys come down out of the silver corridor, back to ground level 1.
We're back down on solid ground, Zane.
Yeah, you guys are back on solid ground.
Don't got our head up in the clouds.
Zane's like, I always have my head up in the clouds.
That's true. You're a bit of an airhead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, come on. He's
just
like,
kidding, buddy.
he's like, I know where my talents lie, and he flexes his arms, and he says, "Tickets to the gun show, anybody?"
All right, Braun. That make me brains.
That definitely makes you brains.
All right. Well, let's go and check out this reporter's apartment.
All right, sounds good. So I'll see you guys stop off at the pavilion. Let me see. Do I have my other book here? I should have it. Welcome to Arco Prime. All right. So just so you guys know, there is another supplement that we just released not too long ago. It's called Welcome to Arco Prime, and it comes with. Let me see here. I'll tell you how many. I think it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It comes with 11 new locations that you can add to your game. It has businesses, it has places for leisure time, just really cool places that you can add to your game. Currently, where you need to go is a place called Brickline Pavilion, babe. It's the black market. It's a pavilion where a lot of black market sales takes place, and it's in the substrates. So you guys head back down to the substrates. You guys head into the Brickline Pavilion. You guys are able to. You guys are from the substrates. No, you were never from the substrates, huh?
I think I started on the streets, but kind of like probably middle class.
Okay, that's right. So, but I'll say Zane definitely is able to help you secure items from the black market, and you're able to get the items that you were looking for. And Zane says, "All right, enjoy the new items."
Thank you.
He says, "So, where to?"
Let's go to this reporter's apartment.
All right, sounds good. You send him over. You send him the details, and he plugs in the address, and he heads towards that direction. Of course, you guys are on ground level 0. Her apartment is not penthouse status because she's the type of person who declines her mother's money and wants to live off of her own success. Wants to make it in this world on her own. So she doesn't appear to have a super rich, lavish penthouse or anything like that.
Probably still a step up for my hab pod.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a step up from that. Yes,
Yeah.
Agreed. Okay, so let me go back to. Here we go. All right. So. All right, so you guys get to the apartment or the apartment building. Super tall. I mean, I'm talking, like 1,000 stories. These buildings are like huge. And you walk through the main doors. All right, so you walk in. It's still a nice enough place to where they still have a front, like security. Like there's security guards posted up everywhere. but it's not. It's not like private, the private living. Like it's not. You know, like you see in the movies where you have to walk up a security guard. Hey, I'm here to see.
Right.
It's not. It's not quite that secure.
Yeah, it's not like a gated community.
Yes, it's not like that. You can still just go into the elevators and go to where you need to go. So I'll say
they're just kind of there to keep an eye on things,
yes.
keep people in line.
Yes, keep people in line. Yes. So yeah, so you take the elevator up to where you need to go.
All right.
This is called the Varian Building, where she's located.
Building. All right.
And she lives in apartment number 205. So she's not way up in the silver corridor. She's on the second floor.
Right.
But you're on ground zero. So just 2 floors on ground zero. So
yeah.
Yeah, the higher up you go, you get it. The higher up you go, the more money
fancier,
you make. Yeah. And so you arrive at the location. You're sitting in front of door 205.
And we have her entry key, so we just open it right up.
Beep, beep. Yep, you pop it in, and you walk right in.
Yeah.
All right. So
I do want to do like an awareness or a threat assessment.
Okay.
Just to like make sure there's nobody like inside lying in wait for us or anything.
Yeah, go for it.
So kind of be kind of cautious going in.
Oh, good call. Nice.
So awareness, I rolled a 1.
Oh, crit.
And 2 2s.
Ooh.
So those are both successes.
Ooh, man, that is a crit with flair. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you hear rustling going on in the apartment. And you can hear voices. No, man, don't grab that one. Yeah. No, the expensive one. Yes. Awesome, let's get out of here.
So I like indicate the direction of the voices to Zane and pull out my Shadow Steel Claws.
Okay.
Or no, I'll pull out my Infinity Bow.
Okay.
So that they can see that I can hit them from a range.
Okay.
And then step into the room where they are.
All right, so you boop, boop, pop in, you come in, and there's 2 guys, and they've got like these digital masks that cover their face. Kind of looks like the hacker group Anonymous. It kind of looks, but it's digital.
Okay.
But it blocks their face, and they look at you, and
I draw my bow back.
All right, so
I say, stop where you are.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a social roll, and I want if you have any intimidation.
I don't have intimidation. I have persuasion.
No, this is
And
definitely
I've got
not persuasion.
Team synchronization now.
Yeah, no. So you would just get the influence and social.
All right. 4 for influence and
Nice.
1 for social.
Both.
So that's a
crit.
crit, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. So they immediately put their hands up. Oh, whoa. Let's talk about this. We're just trying to make a little money. We noticed that our neighbor hasn't been here for weeks, and I know we're not supposed to be doing this. And we feel bad, but he starts scratching his neck a little bit.
Like, aren't there better ways to make money than stealing from your neighbors?
He's like, I got a little bit of a problem. I know. Go ahead and give me a cognition and knowledge roll.
Cognition and knowledge. 4 for cognition is a success, but unfortunately I rolled a 10 for knowledge.
Okay, so yeah, unfortunately you're not able to pick up on the subtle things that vibes he's giving off. Out of game, he's kind of a druggie, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
You can tell that this guy is just trying to, all you know is he's robbing the place, but you're not sure if he's connected in any way to the disappearance.
I said, what is it that you're taking from your neighbor here?
He's like, he pulls out a couple of rings and a couple of necklaces. I just got these rings and these necklaces and.
I say, I don't think those look very good on you.
Yeah, but they look good in the pawn shop.
What do you need them for?
What do you need them for?
I don't need them.
Right.
Your neighbor might need them. They're
She's
hers.
been gone for weeks.
Maybe she's on vacation.
She's a journalist.
Journalists can take vacation.
Not her. I know her routine. She comes home every night after work.
So how long have you been planning this hit?
Well, we didn't even think about it until after the first week she was gone. That's when we got the idea.
Well, I think you better put that jewelry back. Do you know who her mother is?
No.
You heard of BioCore?
Yeah?
Her mother runs the company. You want them against you?
She's a corpo rat?
She's the daughter of a corpo rat.
Alright, go ahead and give me another influence roll. Influence and social. Now you're going to talk them down.
So I have persuasion too.
Now you can do persuasion, yeah.
So 8 is not a success for influence, but 2 and 4 are.
All right, so yeah, you're successful. That is a six. He says, Marcus, put it down, man. I don't want to deal with this, man. Let's just go. Come on, we can just walk out with our lives. I mean, look at that guy. He's huge. Can't take him. I don't even have a gun. And they put all the stuff down, and they hold their hands up, and they slowly inch their way out of the door.
Alright. So I'll let them go.
Okay.
Since they... Well, actually, can I do an awareness to, like, maybe scan them to see if they've got anything else on them?
No, but you can pat them down.
I'll say, okay, 1 minute, let's make sure you really put everything down. Zane, you want to do the honors?
All right. Cavity search. I'm kidding, he says.
And they're like, what?
He says, I'm kidding. He comes over, he pats him. Oh, what do we got here, huh? Yeah, thought you were going to get away with that. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. He's got some rings here, too. Yeah, now get out of here, you punks.
How much jewelry does this girl have?
So he says, get out of here, punks. He pushes them out of the door. And then the door closes. It's like a door that goes like this.
Uh-huh.
Closes behind him.
It's like, okay, so it looks like they were just thieves that were taking advantage of the opportunity.
Yes.
They weren't looking for... Didn't seem to be going through her files or looking for any information she had.
No. So you enter the apartment. It's very sterile. It's a very sterile, neat. It's minimalist. Has a minimalist design. You do notice that there is a nice kind of panoramic view out of her window, and there's like a little park down there, which is strange for for a apartment on level 2 to have such a view.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say possibly the type of person she is. She specifically picked this particular apartment because it's the only apartment that has this view. So she doesn't want to live this fancy rich life, but she does miss the panoramic views that she once got when she resided in the DeCampo residence, their home residence up in the clouds.
I will send Varix a notice, letting him know that we caught 2 thieves trying to steal her stuff. So suggesting they may want to put a added security on her apartment.
Yep, and you literally a few seconds later, he's like, I'm on it. Just let us know when you're done on location, and I'll have somebody come watch the apartment.
Okay.
That's the message you get that scrolls across your ocular lens. So.
Yeah, because
Yep.
She probably won't thank me that I let her neighbors know that she's the daughter of a corpo.
Right. But yeah, very minimalist design. What would you like to do once you're in?
All right, I'm gonna look for a computer or computer access. Anywhere she might have files, or like maybe she keeps paper files. I kind of doubt it, but
Okay, so you do a little walkthrough of the home. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. When you get to her room, you do know that she has a neural terminal. So she has a neural connection in her home for the Nexus.
all right. I want to connect to that.
All right, go ahead and give me a data. Are you going to use sonometry?
Yeah, let's do the focus boost first.
Okay.
That gives me +1 to cognition.
All right, focus boost away.
4 and 2 10s.
That's a success.
Oh, the 10s are not.
That's a double critical failure, babe.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I did not succeed on focus boost. In fact, I failed.
You lose.
Spectacularly.
You lose a temporary cognition.
All right.
At least for the next hour.
I'm like, I suddenly have a headache. I'm trying to get smarter, and instead I give myself a headache. All right, so now I will try to.
Wait, was that sonometry?
Yes,
Oh no!
that was my focus
Oh.
boost.
You cause a syntax bleed. Okay, so let me. I need to come up with a syntax bleed table.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you do get a hell of a headache, and it feels like your brain is your brain is like turning into mush. And then when you look out of your vision of your eyes, it looks like the walls are literally melting. And then since it's a double crit, you notice screams around you in the other apartments. Other people around you are experiencing the same thing as one thing you could expect. And you hear people crying out in agony. And you do know that syntax bleed, let me see where's my pencil? Okay, so syntax bleed, you just gained 1 tick on the syntax bleed chart.
All right.
And remember, after so many syntax bleeds, the ARMA team will start to do investigations. And then if you do even more, then they'll send a hit squad on your ass.
We don't want that. Zane's over there. What did you just do?
Yeah, so cinemetric activity is always monitored in Arco Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So when major syntax bleeds happen, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And right now, a major you just double. Well, it wasn't your main attribute critical failure. It was just your skill.
Skill, yeah.
But those two equal a regular critical failure. So
Yeah.
you roll 10s on both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so people are just crying out in agony, and this goes on for like 45 minutes. And I'm gonna give you a luck die, high or low.
High.
D10, D20.
20.
Oh, so close. So you didn't roll super low, but you didn't roll high. You rolled a 10, right in the middle, but you needed an 11 to be high. But it's degree of success though. So you're not sure how much time you have, but but out of character, you know something might go down.
Yeah.
So you want to be quick. So after you come to, Zane comes back. He hands you a glass of water, but you still got this blinding headache, and you take a -1 to your cognition, and people around you are still screaming.
Okay. So I can hear the screams of the neighbors.
Mm-hmm. And your character would know about syntax bleeds. So just remember that.
Yeah. I'm like, that did not work. Alright. Let's do this system bypass.
Yep, you're going to try to work quickly?
Yes.
All right. Hazard level +1.
Okay, so that 18 is not a success, but at
Okay.
least it's not a botch. The 5 is a success.
Okay, it's a partial. So you're able to tap into the her nexus connection, but unfortunately, it takes you an extended amount of time. It took you like 30 minutes to be able to hack into her nexus neural connection, and that's another tick.
Alright, and so while I'm there, I've got to do the digital data extraction.
Yep, digital. Now you're in the nexus.
Oh, in the nexus.
So you're physically manifested in here.
Okay, so...
So when you look around, you see a very clean white room. Right now, because the Nexus connection is different than regular hacking.
Okay.
So you're actually in a world, and it's a clean white room. And look, you know that room in the Matrix when the guns come out and load into this room?
Yeah.
Like a white room. It looks like that. And then there's a terminal, this like rectangular terminal right in the center.
Okay. So I'm looking for her files on the fracture.
Okay. Yeah.
In there.
All right.
So just cognition and technical, right?
Huh?
Just cognition and technical?
Yep. So you walk up to the terminal and you plug in.
18 and 5. That 5 was a success again.
All right. So that's another partial.
Yeah.
So it takes you a while to get to hack the terminal in the Nexus, but you were able to get into it. You find out that the fracture is a betting syndicate. It's also connected to substrate augment clinics, meaning that certain clinics will augment the fighters, either with bio augments or cybernetic augments. And when you're going through her files, it also talks about disappearance of certain fighters, the disappearance of them. You're not sure what's happening to them, but you can put two and two together, and and you imagine an underground fight rink in Arco Prime. How many people must die at that fight rink?
Right. Alright, so I'll take what I can get and then get out.
All right, so give me a cognition and awareness roll.
Threat assessment help here or no?
No, it's not really a threat.
Okay. 14 is not a success, and neither is 7.
Okay, so unfortunately, you don't get anything from that, unfortunately.
Okay. Anything else I can do in there?
You can do a search.
Yeah, let's do a search.
Okay, so that's gonna be cognition and awareness. Or no, let's see. Should that be awareness? Yeah, it'll be awareness. Your perception. Yep, cognition awareness.
Ooh. I don't like that roll. Rolled a 20 and a 10.
Oh, that is the worst critical failure in the game. Oh my goodness. You rolled a nat 20 and a nat 10 on either die.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's because I have a headache.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So
I try to search for God and instead I type dog.
yeah. That's what Dan said. So I'm going to give you something out of this because it's going to add to the story, but you do locate with your ocular lens, you do a scan and you locate some type of in the terminal, on the bottom of the terminal, like in the center of it, you notice that there's some type of flap, some type of opening that you can open.
All right. I'm waiting for the butt.
No, there's no butt yet. Not yet.
Alright, so under flap. I will open that flap.
Alright, so you push it in and it comes out, and behind the false wall panel, there are some physical notes there. Now they're digital, but in her mind, she likes the feeling of
the paper.
Of paper, of physical paper. So it's digital, but it's actual paper you can pick up in the Nexus.
Gotcha.
And because Diana didn't trust anybody. And in the notes, it has a name that says VJack. And the notes mentions a contact named VJack, and then it says it says VJack can get me in, says he can get me inside. And then like on a digital on the paper, there's like this digital screen. You ever seen Minority Report?
Yeah.
Remember how the cereal boxes would sing and dance and move and stuff on the paper?
Yeah, it makes me think of Harry Potter, all the pictures in there.
It's just like that.
Yeah.
On the paper, it has a screen, and it shows security footage of Diana leaving 3 weeks ago, heading down the office levels over at her editor's office in Arco Prime.
So this was footage of her leaving her work.
Yes.
3 weeks ago.
From her editor's office. Yeah. Like, so she must have been having. For some reason she was talking with her editor. You're not sure, but she was in the editorial office, and then the footage cuts to a new camera, and then it shows her going into the elevator. It cuts to another camera, and then it shows her leaving the building.
Okay. All right. So I'll file that away. And was this right before she disappeared? I mean, was
yes,
it 3
I'm sorry.
weeks ago
Yes,
that she
yes,
disappeared?
yep. Right before she disappeared. Yep.
Okay. All right. So I will exit the Nexus.
Okay. All right. So you you pull out your, because the Nexus, when you're in the Nexus, you can pull up certain things, like you can pull up screens and stuff, and you know the way to exit the Nexus is it's like you pull up like this data pad, and then you type in your information, and then a portal practically opens up for you, and you step through it.
All right.
And these portals can be customized to look like whatever you want. Very customizable.
Okay. Alright, so I will exit out.
Alright, so you step out, and then when you step out, you hear woo, 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 woo. You hear alarms, and then you hear bicopters in the sky hovering over, and then you can also hear drones circling the windows, and you can see the light shining into the windows. We have you surrounded. You hear?
All right.
We're coming up now. Do not leave your location.
Does the apartment have like a dumbwaiter?
A dumb waiter?
Yeah. You know, like where they had like in the old movies, they have the laundry chute or something like that.
Ooh, let's see. Let's give you a luck die. High or low?
High.
13.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah.
I say, Zane, let's go check out the laundry chute.
All right. So you go over to the laundry chute. You pull it up. Give you another luck die. High or low?
Low.
Nice! You did it again.
Nice.
So the laundry chute is big enough for Zane as well.
Oh, good. Like, you go first.
All right, so stick goes in feet first, and you hear him screaming on his way down.
And I'll follow right behind him.
And then you hear thud, And then you thud right on top of his head. He's like, get your butt out of my face. We're not that close.
I needed you to soften my landing.
He's like, we're friends, but we're not that close of friends.
I'm like, calm down.
And then he pulls up the door, and then you guys pop out. But you guys still hear, up top, the 2 floors up, or 3 floors up, because you're in the basement. You can hear the Arma team just bursted into the door, so you just got out of there just in time. But you're not out of the woods yet.
No. Is there a basement exit, like into a lower substrate or into the sewers or something?
Give me a cognition awareness roll.
Ooh, 12 is not a success, but 1 is.
Oh, crit! Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a semi-crit. So what's gonna be good here? Okay, so you're able to find a back exit. Yes.
Okay.
And then high or low. One more time.
Low.
Okay, you roll a 13.
Oh, that's not low.
All right, so you do find a back exit. When you walk out, there's a Arma agent who sees you, and he draws his weapon. And then it's initiative.
Okay.
Now, are you going this with intent to kill?
No.
Okay. Because Zane is. Unless you say otherwise.
I'm gonna tell Zane to try to knock him out if possible.
All right. So, 1 second here. We'll roll initiative. Give me a minute here. Let's see here. One second though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're just gonna roll a d10 and then add your power attribute. And Zane's gonna roll his.
I rolled a 1.
Zane rolled a 4, so that's a 14 for Zane. What do you got?
6, so that's 7 for me.
Okay, and then so go ahead and can you keep track of this thing?
Yeah, let me find the marker.
Okay. You use this spot right here if you want.
Yeah, so Zane, you said 14?
14.
Echo is 7.
Alright, and this guy, he rolled a nat 10. He's going first.
The guard is
So it's 16.
16. Where's the eraser?
No, actually, no. 17.
Guard is 17.
He's an Arma guard.
Okay.
Arma team guard.
Alright. So he gets to go first.
All right. So he definitely sees Zane as more of a threat. So he pulls out his rifle. You're not sure if he's using lethal ammo yet, but he's drawing it, and little slow motion shot. He reaches out. Get down on the ground! And you guys don't. And he fires a shot at Zane. And Zane's going to attempt to maneuver. So there's no dodging bullets in this game. But the way the game works is it's a play on maneuverability. So it's like using the environment and like moving in such a way prior to them shooting to kind of throw them off. So it's a little different than like dodging a bullet, but the hazard level does increase the closer they are. So if it's like a point blank shot, it's gonna be like a +5 hazard level, something crazy, you know.
Right.
But it is gonna be a +1 hazard level at this distance for Zane. Zane does have, let's see, 2d10, and he has a 10 in power, and he has a 7 in physical, +1 for. So 5 is a success, the 9 is not, and the 4 is a success. No flare, but it's a traditional success, and he's able to successfully kind of maneuver out of the way as soon as you guys walk through the door and the guy fires a shot. You do know that it's a lightning round, so you guys see that it's a type of lightning round. So he's trying to use non-lethal, and you would know that the Arma team generally tries to secure sonometry users or inscribers without killing them, because they're trying to arrest them for whatever nefarious reasons they use inscribers for. You can use your best judgment on that, because anything that's government or anything that's owned by government or by mega corporations, you can trust that it's not going to be an above board business.
Right.
But yeah, so Zane, so it is now Zane's turn.
Yeah.
All right, so Zane, after he kind of maneuvers out of the way from that first shot, he's gonna make his move action, and we do got some new moving rules. So you want me to go over those with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a minute here. I think they're in this version of the book. So it should be at the end of the rules section.
Yeah, I remember adding them.
Gameplay examples. Okay, so you guys are at near range. So you guys are within 20 feet, which is roughly 4 squares. So we can actually play this game on a grid now,
Okay.
which is nice. So this represents a full sprint, of course. So he can make one full move action at full sprint, and then he can make one. Or actually, I'm sorry. He can make a quick short dash, and he can attack in this turn. So he dodges the bullet. He uses his move action to dash towards the enemy. As he's running, he slaps on his electric gauntlets. His electric gauntlet, and he goes in for. He's going in for a grab. He's gonna try to attempt to grab him with his left hand and bash him in the face with his right, with his electric. So let's see here. That's gonna be blunt weapon prowess. So he gets 3 dice. So he has to beat a 6 and a 10. Oh, that's a 3. That's a 3. Oh, success on all fronts. That would be with flair. So the whole movement, the way it plays out is he dodges, he comes in, grabs him by his collar, and boom, cracks him across the side of the face. And then since he got a little flair, he's able to take him and also slam him on the ground, and he pretty much decleats him onto his back, and now. Unfortunately, the Arma agent's going to have to use his move action to stand up.
Okay.
But he can still stand up and attack, though.
Okay, but now it's my turn.
No, we got to do damage.
Oh.
For and that I'm trying to remember how much damage this weapon has. Give me a minute here. Let's see here. Weapons warehouse. This is a melee. I think it's a tech advanced weapon. It's not the Thunder Hammer. No, it's not. It is a melee weapon. Amplified gauntlets. So he takes 5 damage, but he has 2 armor, so he takes 3 damage.
Okay. So 3 damage.
All right, and it is your turn.
All right, so.
And you're gonna get a -1 hazard level because he's on the ground and he can't really. He's not able to dodge anything.
So, does battlefield visual help me here?
No, that's for if there's like multiple units.
Okay.
Like that, like if you have multiple people in your vicinity, during a fight, I would give you like a +1 to something that would maybe have to do with picking a vulnerable target.
Okay. And combat data feed, does that help here?
Just if you want to feed information to Zane.
Okay. So using my street tactics and my combat.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, your combat data feed would work here. Yeah, give me a combat data feed roll. Yeah, that's your new item. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a roll.
Well, that was not a success. And then I had a 0, a 10, and a 1. So those
cancel each other out. Yep. So yeah.
So I just did not.
Yeah,
succeed.
you just didn't succeed. Yes, unfortunately, you're not able to determine if this because with the data feed, it'll tell you if he has like a particular type of bionic item or
anything like that.
What type of gun he might be using, etc.
Okay, so then using my street tactics, which is the combat, I'm going to aim. Well, I guess my infinity bow is not non-lethal. Does he look like he's like really hurt, or does he just kind of look winded? I mean,
his jaw's cracked pretty good. He's bleeding out of his mouth, and he's got a huge bruise that's formed on his right cheek. He is all blacked out in armor, though. He is wearing a helmet, but it's not a full face mask.
Okay.
Looks like a riot helmet, kind of.
I mean, Zane's got him down.
Yep, he managed to put him down. Yep. But he's gonna more than likely get up on his turn though. He is hurt though. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to decide if I should run over there and kick him in the head, or
you don't have any type of blunt weapon, huh?
no, all I have are my shadow, steel claws, and my infinity bow.
I mean, you're gonna do 1 damage if you don't have any type of melee, physical like fighting abilities.
Yeah, no, I don't have any.
No, you do. You have street tactics.
Street tactics.
Yeah, so you'll do a base damage of 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna just run over and kick him in the head, trying to knock him out.
All right, go for it.
Oh no, that was terrible.
What do you got?
A 20 and 2 10s.
Oh, wow. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so you hear him call out, "I'm over here!" And then 3 more guys come around the corner. And they got weapons in their arm. They come out SWAT style with their weapons drawn, except for they have not pistols, but they have rifles. Assault rifles.
Alright, so I do not get to kick.
"Get on the ground now!" they say. "I will put you down." Zane actually looks at you and says, "We might want to take an L on this one."
I wonder if maybe I should cause a syntax bleed.
You have to roll a crit. Yeah. But they're inscribers as well.
Yeah.
Arma agents are well trained in sonometry.
Let's see. Okay, now I want to do my battlefield visual awareness. Oh, I don't know if I can with that terrible roll.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet. You can on your turn.
Yeah.
But you got 3 guys that are entering into combat.
Yeah.
And Zane looks at you and says, "I'm not sure if we should continue this one, but you can if you want."
I'm like, maybe we should just run for it.
Oh, there's no running. You're surrounded. No, you could have gotten away if you hadn't rolled that bad of a roll.
I'm like, you'll never take me alive. No, I don't yell that.
And
That would be bad.
As the 3 come around the corner, 2 combat drones come down and surround you as well. That is the worst roll in the history of the game. That is the worst roll I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So a double critical failure is just a 20 and a 10. You rolled a 20, a 10, and a 10.
Yeah.
I don't even have rules for that.
Oh man, I hate to surrender to him, but yeah, I'm not sure there's another choice.
Get on the ground now.
I'm like, what's going on here? We were just trying to go on our way.
They don't even say anything to you. Jazan gets on the ground. He goes like this. Listen to him.
I reluctantly follow his lead.
All right, so you get down on the ground. They come over. They slap on these cuffs that have these magnets. When you try to pull apart, it
like
magnetic.
Like Thor's and the
like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And they lift you up. They say they take a scanner and put it up to your eye. Don't got to read on this one. Must be a new shell. Anyways, you're under arrest, but under the command of the Arma unit. You have caused the syntax bleed. Yep, I'm sure it's her. Yep, ID scan shows she is an inscriber. Turn on the dampeners, and they pop a button on their this electronic device, and you feel yourself weaken, like your inner spirit weakens. And you can no longer use your sonometry abilities in this area. Load them up, get them down to the Arma unit office, check them in, read them their rights, and they do the whole memorandum rights things, kind of like cops do here, except for they have their own things they say.
Right.
And they load you into the back of this van. You have just been arrested for your first syntax bleed. So your armor tick at 1 now goes away.
Okay.
But you do now have an arrest record. So getting through biometric checkpoints will be a little more difficult now. And they take you down to the station. They clock you in. They put you in your unit. It's your first time. So they do a scan of you. They see that your sonometry abilities aren't off the scales.
Yeah, they're just kind of.
They're like
average.
You can't hear them talking, but I'll just tell you what they're saying. I'll do a third part. Like your character can't hear them, but I'll tell you what they're saying. They book you. They put you in your cell, you and Zane, and then they have a conversation. So, what's the story on this one? What's the power level? She alpha? No. Unfortunately, no. She's not an alpha level inscriber. Too bad. Alright. If she makes bail, she can get out of here. Besides that, she will be charged. And unfortunately, in this particular case, it was a bit of a minor syntax bleed. But she will be forced to wear a dampener as a part, or her home will be tagged with a dampener, and one will be embedded under her skin, at least for the next 6 months. She needs to learn not to use those inscriber abilities in Arco Prime territory. You got it, boss. I'll go let her know. Somebody comes to your cell, and it's like a force field type thing, and you can just hear people talking, but you can't get out. He says, "All right, if you can make bail, we'll let you go. You get your one phone call." So he hits the button. Right this way. You guys each get a phone call.
All right. And what is bail?
Huh?
What are they setting bail at?
Bail probably around $15,000.
Oh yeah, I don't have that much.
Yeah.
I've got 7,000.
Bail yourself out.
Dude.
All right, so you get a phone call. Who would you like to call?
I'll call Rachel.
All right. Brrr. Rachel here.
Hey, we got a bit of an issue.
What is it this time?
So I may have accidentally caused a syntax bleed and got arrested.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. During the job? During the mission?
Well, it was a freak thing. I
Did you-
wasn't even on a dangerous thing, and then
Did you at least get the information you were looking for?
Yes.
Good, that's good. How much is bail?
15,000.
That's as much as the job. What are the requirements to get my bail money back?
Help me finish the job?
No, I mean, what are they requiring of you?
Just that I pay bill.
Oh, there's gotta be more than that. With the Arma team, they...
Oh, and I have to wear a dampener for the next 6 months. And they told me that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. We can't. I tell you what. I'll talk to Ferrex. I'll see about getting the bell. And then you'll get the dampener. We'll hack the dampener.
We can do that.
Okay. I'll send it over for now, but then I'll get the money from Ferrex. And then
I'll pay for part of the bill too. I'll pay you back.
all right. They are gonna force you to buy the dampener though. That's still $2,000.
Okay.
You have to cover that.
Okay.
All right. So she hangs up. They put you back in your cell, and about 15 minutes later, bell goes through. They bring you out. They take this like needle, and they put it in your ankle and pop this little peel thing into you, and then you feel that same weakening in your force, in your like your kind of like your spirit just weakens. You know, like your sonometry abilities just feel drained. Like your muscles feel fine and you feel physically fine, but your sonometry abilities.
There's just a weariness.
Yeah, it's a
More
weird feeling
emotional
for
or
you.
something.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling for you. So you're not going to be able to use your sonometry abilities until you can get this taken care of.
I tell Zane after we get out of there where the cops can't hear us, be like, after this job we may want to look into getting new shells again. New identities.
Yeah, it's going to make it a little tougher to get around town now, at least for a while, till the heat's gone.
Yeah.
All right, so do you want to pay? You have to pay the $2,000.
Yeah, I paid the 2,000.
Okay, so you pay the $2,000. You get the dampener, you get released, and then of course the bell money goes back to the.
Yeah. Rachel pays the bill for us.
Yeah.
And then we will. Sorry.
No, you're good. We can end here soon. We're almost to a good stopping point. I was just gonna get to the next section, and then we'll be at a good stopping point.
Okay. So we finished at the apartment. We don't need to go back there.
No. You did get that footage from the editorial office.
Yeah, so we probably want to go to that next.
Alright, so Zane, he kind of scratches his head and says, "Where to, boss?"
Well, I guess continue on with the mission and go to where she worked.
Yeah, we gotta see about getting that, whatever that dampener thing is, hacked.
That's true. We maybe should do that next.
Alright, and we'll end it there, everyone.
Alright.
Next time we play, it'll be the next mission, and Echo will be going to the editorial office, and of course she got herself in a little bit of a pickle with the Arma team, which is a team of inscriber hunters in our game of Prosperon. So there's an actual rule set or a mechanic in the game in which each time you cause a syntax bleed, which is when you roll a critical failure when you're trying to use sinometry, which is kind of like the magic in our universe. And if you roll a critical failure, depending on how bad that critical failure is, which I don't know if you were just listening in, but she rolled the worst critical failure one could roll in the history of all of Prosperon. And she caused a really bad syntax bleed, which in turn affects everybody around you. So depending on what type of sinometry you're using is going to determine what type of syntax bleed happens. It could be anything from, gravity flipping upside down. It could be energy pouring out of this gaping hole in time and space, or some type of rift that pulls people in. It could be a lot of different things. A lot of cool, interesting things can happen with that mechanic. Which is why my wife Deb here was considering trying to roll sinometry again to cause another syntax bleed, because she knew it could potentially cause the Arma team around her to be disrupted in some way. So,
that could have been fun.
Yeah, that could have been cool. But anyways, we appreciate you guys listening in. And we just want to tell you thank you. We hope you're following along with our game and the design of the game. You can pick up a copy over at Drive-Thru RPG. The game is called Prosperon, a Bio-Cyberpunk RPG. I'll make sure that the links are all in the description. Just want to say thank you to FIXION Skateboards based out of Wisconsin, a good friend of mine. He helps sponsor these videos. He keeps our website running. I'll make sure that our website is also in the description. So if you don't want to pick it up from Drive-Thru RPG or itch.io, which has the QuickStart, remember we do have a free QuickStart. You can also pick it up at our website at www.nolimelightproductions.com. So, babe, thank you for being a wonderful player. You did an amazing job today.
Except for my terrible rolls.
Except for Echo. She didn't do a very good job today. Actually, in the beginning, you were rolling really good.
At first, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you're getting everything.
I was getting some bad rolls there.
Then you start getting some rough ones there. But yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate everyone. We're going to go ahead and call it there. And if you want, you can also join our Discord. That'll also be in the description below. Maybe one of these days we'll do some type of giveaway. I think that'd be kind of cool too. But that's only when we decide to do a live game, or when we start doing live recording or our live podcast. So, but thank you all. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and take care. Happy gaming.